Welcome back. This is TEATIME on PlusTvAfrica. I hope you enjoyed that music break. Just going right into the next conversation, something that has been, I guess you can say, has been going back and forth in the Nigerian space, because we've left the LGBTQ plus community and their wala. We've come to Nigerian problems. Popular Instagram dancer Janemena has sued actress King Tonto Dikeh of 500 million naira for defamation of character. And so in case you don't know, she's married. Janemena is married, who is married to some guy that they used to dance together. She is like a manager or something. She's now filed a petition before the police against the actress, demanding an apology in 4 national dialects in Nigeria for defamation of character. Part of the petition reads, "This malicious publication by Tonto, and in the context in which it was made, was understood by Janemena to mean the following, amongst other things. 1. Janemena, who is a married woman, had and is still having an amorous or sexual relationship with Prince Gbokpogri, who is not Janemena's husband. Number 2, Janemena is cheating on her lawful husband. Number 3, Janemena has a sex tape. Number 4, Janemena distributes sex tapes. Number 5, Janemena's sex tape, old and recent ones, are in possession of Prince Gbokpogri, with which he will use to blackmail our clients any moment from now." Janemena, who asked that the actress tenders an unreserved apology to her and pay the sum of 500 million as exemplary damages for the malicious publications.
As she should, because I don't know how you're going to come out and, without proof. The moment you started talking about the sex tape Tonto Dikeh, I think you should have given us, proof.
How will she give you proof? It's illegal to do that.
Okay, it's illegal, but do you think Janemena would be stupid to be a married woman and have a sex tape with another man?
Absolutely. There's a lot of stupid married women that do that. So it can. It's not a out of.
Shaky.
It is not a normal. Like, oh my God, it's never happened before. People do that. And this one, I'm going to stand with Tonto Dikeh, because she's never said that she wants to blackmail you with this thing. She came out and said, "This gra that my husband is doing, I'm not going to take it because this guy filed a lawsuit against her. He's an awful person. You people need to be careful, including you, Janemena. You are the one that now decided to now say, I did not do anything. I don't have a sex tape. You're trying to blackmail me. You're trying to blackmail me." Okay, cool. No problem. Keep that energy in it. Because now there's other people that are coming out that are very close to Tonto Dikeh that is saying, "What are you doing, Janemena? You called me, begging me to beg Tonto Dikeh that you want to see her so that you can explain yourself and all of that kind of stuff." So behind the scenes, all of
this is initial gra.
I think that she does have a sex tape with this guy. Yes. So something I know about Tonto in the history of her scandalous things. She's never said anything that's a lie, especially when she has this much attention. The only thing that Tonto would do is minimize her own part in the story. She will not maybe come out and say that she was just as mad or whatever. But when she says, "I bought you this thing," or "I gave you this thing,"
it's true.
It's true. And there is no way that this girl will keep on insisting, because it wasn't even with him. This petition for me is very funny, because I did not see malicious intent. The only malicious intent would be if that there isn't actually a sex tape, and then she now wants to lie on Janemena.
But well, I feel like that's what Janemena is saying, that look, there's no sex tape.
There's too many witnesses that have come on social media that we don't even know who they are. That they're saying that Janemena is coming to beg Tonto Dikeh to explain. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, explain why that incident even happened and how she has the tape and how she should not release it and everything like that.
Let the law take its course on this one. I don't think I really want to, dabble into all of these things, considering the fact that it's Tonto Dikeh, one, and secondly, this other guy, the Prince Gbokpogri and everything, is such an attention seeker as well, that I feel like, the both of them are just cloud chasers and they love the attention.
But me, I'm loving the okay, I'm not loving is a strong word, but I'm enjoying the bass, because when Tonto Dikeh first came out, after she saw the petition, she said, "Hey, young girl," or something like that. She said something like, something about like, my child, when I say I have your sex tape, I have your sex tape child, or something like that. Then Janemena now replied and said, hello, Miss Tonto, this is Mrs. This is Mrs. Janemena. Like, they are at each of, bruh.
Back to back. Like, man, me and my missus, you're a miss.
Yeah, and you're there in your miss world trying to tear my marriage and everything. I think that Janemena needs to focus on her marriage, solidify that. No, I don't know what the situation is or what the timeline was when you had what you had, but you know, solidify that, and then you're good, Abi. Even if it exists or it doesn't exist, as long as you and your husband can come to an understanding with this revelation, if you can, then everything else is not relevant. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, if I have a sex tape with somebody that's not my partner, as long as I am on the same page with my partner, as in I've explained it, we fought, we've forgiven, we've moved on, then anything else anybody wants to do with it, I don't think it's necessary. It's not something I need to bother about. So except that she's denying it even at home, which is the energy that she's giving, that where she's from, you're not supposed to do what you're doing, and you're not supposed to be committing adultery or whatever. Except,
but did it happen?
It sure did happen, and I think it's a very stupid excuse either. That's, oh, because I'm from someplace, I'll never do it. Does Konji care about where you're from? Are you okay? Like,
you had to go there.
Like, what does that even mean? So because I'm from a tribe, I cannot commit adultery.
Yeah, you know, I cannot once in a while just play.
I beg you, with all your bum shaking that you've been doing on the internet, like, it doesn't even help as well. Like, I feel like
you can remember that conversation we're having, you know, behind the scene. I think in the makeup studio where we were asking a bunch of, you know, like, if you're married and somebody offers you $1 billion to sleep with you, would you do it? Can you remember? And then we got a lot of reactions, and a lot of women even here said, for $1 billion I'll do it too. Do you understand?
As in my husband in it on, as in, is he?
No, now, like, somebody, you are married, you are legally married, and somebody just says, I'll give you $1 billion just for one night with you. Just one night. No sex tape, private island, the private jet would say nobody will know. It's just me and you. One night.
It gives a weird vibe. It gives a very weird energy. I'd rather even it be that I was attracted to the man and then it was a slip up or something.
What if it's not?
When
that
there's
bad
money.
When it's the ask.
See, I'll answer that question when I have a real offer, because now I can just talk.
You
to
know,
be honest,
it's easy
I'll say I can even say that I'll do it.
Done.
You understand? I'll say that I'll do it. Do you know how much money? And then when it actually comes in front of me, I'm like. And then I'm in love.
I know our mothers back in the days, they cannot try. They wouldn't do.
Stop that.
What
please,
do you mean stop that?
Please, let's not over-glorify those people. They also sin. All right, so another segment away from conversations. At that guy, I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions and they'll just yarn about it. This is your tweet. Would you rather accept 1 million naira or toss a coin to either win or lose 1 billion naira?
I think waking up already is me, you know, tossing a coin. It's me taking risk every day. So 1 million naira is money that I can make, like, bang. You get, but 1 billion, I'll toss a coin. I'll
toss a coin too. Yeah, and I think if you're not going to toss a coin, I think you need to, in my personal opinion, I think you need to rethink the way you think about life, because
life is risk in
and
itself.
Nobody gets rich rewards without taking rich risks. So that's something to look at. Doing life safe is you're gonna have a very boring life, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so another user said a rich but cheating partner or a broke but faithful partner. I'm not suffering. I'm not suffering. A rich but anything. I'm not. What? No. Just be cheating on your own and we'll just become housemates, and I'll be living my life, my sweet baby girl life.
Man, a rich partner.
I cannot. What am I doing with brokenness?
Well, do you understand?
Am I going to eat?
You know that saying that I rather cry in a G-Wagon than cry in a
bus? Of
bus.
course, exactly.
Yeah.
Every time they ask me rich, but I'm like rich.
You ask me rich. Yeah.
Rich but
rich
how
partner,
unhappy and sad. Rich is okay. Rich and ugly or rich. Rich and pregnant. Rich.
Rich. Anything that has to do with
rich. Well, putting our head inside, it's okay. Because I'll still survive even when I'm not what's it called?
Yes, now you'll be faithful and then you'll be. Why can he even cheat when he's broke?
There's no option.
Yeah, he doesn't have a choice.
Nobody wants to do you anyway because you don't have money. No thanks.
Oh, wait till he has money. They said that's how you know a man. How to know a man is attitude when he has nothing and his attitude when he has everything.
Absolutely, absolutely. Have you ever called someone and hoped that they didn't pick just so you say that you've called?
I do that all the time.
All the time.
I'll even be praying. Please don't pick. Please don't pick.
Me, I never used to wait too long. When I do dun, I'll just cut it. Bless you. I'll just cut it
that seems like it's a flash, but see,
it's okay.
I'll let it go. I'll let it keep ringing, but I'll just be saying, please don't pick, don't. And the moment you don't pick, I thank God. And if you call
usually
me back,
they call back.
I won't pick too now. I miss your call. I mean, you say I call you, Abby. Pick again now.
If you were going to, this is not part of the script, but if you're going to call somebody, as in like they gave you a test that, okay, call somebody that's not going to pick, and then you win money for it, who will you call?
I know. I just can't call names. I know people that would never.
Everybody that I know have asked
I'll
this
call
thing.
Chief Dele Momodu.
Everybody I know that have asked this thing said me. That they will call me.
Oh,
everybody.
You don't.
I don't pick. I don't.
A lot of people are beginning to say that about me myself. But I feel like I always call back. But my phone is always on silent.
I don't call back.
It's always on silent.
I don't call back at all. Okay,
in case I miss your call, it's not intentional. It's probably ringing in my pocket. And
I feel like if I don't know you well enough, or I know you and I don't know what you're calling me for, and I'm not in the mood, I will not pick up your call. Like I have to at least have an idea. Like if I see your call, about, oh yeah, maybe something that we have talked about. But if I don't know and I don't see why you're calling me, I'll wait for you to text me, fam, before we now start dragging conversations. Some of you stay longer in the toilet than in relationships.
Hey, story of my life.
I cannot relate. Sorry.
You know why? Okay, so I have a very, very fast metabolism. Yeah.
Right.
So the moment I'm done with food, and then if it's too spicy or it has some lactose things, or I would definitely go to the toilet. So sometimes I use the toilet as much as 6 times. Yeah. Like, if you want to know, I think after this show, I will have to go.
I don't want to know. Why would I want to know, Ife?
I'm just saying, but I still stay long in my relationship. But I have a solid relationship where the toilet door is open, and then she's sitting on my lap, and then we're talking. So we're still staying in the relationship, and we're still staying in the toilet.
All right, the next one. Bleh. Now I have images in my head, Ife. Why? You're very wicked. I'll get you back. What part of adult life surprised you the most?
Hey.
That being hardworking doesn't make you rich.
Thank you. Oh,
that's the one that really disappointed me. I always just thought it was very simple. Lazy people are poor. Hardworking people are rich. Or dumb people are poor. Smart people are rich. That is not the case at all.
Let me tell you my own. No. Debit a lot. Debit a lot of adulthood, my guy.
It happens more than credit alert.
Yes, and it's so crazy. You just be saying debit, and maybe one credit. You'll be like, but out of that one credit, you don't do debit, like 14 debits, one credit. What's happened?
Yeah,
that one's.
I think for the debits, I have phases. I mean, there's constant spending, like necessities, food, moving around. That's it. Those are the 2 necessities. Those happen on a daily. But when I have like those many debit alerts, it's not every day. I think it's just a phase. Either like I need to do shopping and then there's a lot of debit. I feel like I'm very good at not spending too much money. But it could also be that because I'm a woman in Lagos, as unfortunate as it is, a lot of your bills are being covered or something, but I don't really spend that much like that. Also, I don't have assets. I don't have things that depreciates my money. Like I don't have a car that I need to be fueling, and you know, like people have a lot of things like that.
Mechanic,
Yeah.
your tire,
Because I know that most people that have cars, it's a conversation I have with them constantly. Something with my car, something with the tire, or I need to buy fuel. I don't have money to buy fuel this week. I don't have, like there's that constant whatever. Okay.
And then being a man too in this system, you know, and maintaining a woman, like you said, maybe
Yeah.
because you're a woman.
Yeah.
But right now you're thinking about food for 2 people. You're thinking about clothes for 2 people. There's no way you want to buy sneakers, you not buy for her too. But you, if you want to buy you don't have to buy for him.
Yeah, for
You
sure,
get what I
for
mean?
sure,
But
for
me,
sure.
I could buy sneakers because you would definitely fit her, but with your
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Stuff like that. All right, what's that one name you can never give your child?
Don't go out to
Savior.
miracle.
What's that? What's savior? What's that?
Excellence.
In maybe in another language.
Wait. Murufu.
Huh?
Murufu.
Morufu. What's that?
Kudus. Oye mama.
Let's go on a quick break from all of this and we'll be right back.